It's time for the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative, online at quiver.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to Wallace Memorial Park in Louisiana. Mark Fronick here in the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth, getting ready for high school softball on this Monday afternoon as the Louisiana Lady Bulldogs welcome in the Bowling Green Lady Cats. Lady Cats now 10-1 on the season. A little bit of a rough week last week for Louisiana as they lost in all three games they played, including back-to-back games at the Ellsbury Tournament on Saturday. So they're looking to get back on the right track today, and a tough team to do it against in these Bowling Green Lady Cats visiting here today. We'll take a quick break, talk more about these two teams in a minute. This is high school softball on the peoplestribune.com. Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you by name, offers convenient hours, and hometown service? Look no further than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is Deb Olson. Our pleasant staff is here to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy and experience the banking difference. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Ramsey Dickerman will be there at 503 West Highway 54 in Vandalia. Online at RamseyDickerman.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative, online at quiver.com. Welcome back to Wallace Park, getting ready for Louisiana and Bowling Green on a Monday afternoon here on the softball diamond. Louisiana, like I mentioned right off the top, a three-game losing streak. That's kind of how they've been all season long. 4-7 on the season. They won their first two, lost their next 3-4, picked up a couple of wins, and now the current three-game losing streak that they're mired in, including losses to Ellsbury and St. Francis Borgia on Saturday in that Ellsbury tournament. The Thursday loss was to Macon. A 6-3 game. All these games close, too. Lost by walk-off both times at the Ellsbury tournament. Ellsbury scored 2 in the bottom of the 7th to win in the opening round, and then Borgia scored a run in the a single run in the bottom of the 7th to win that second game. And the Macon game was just 6-3. So they've been very competitive in those two games. I think in the first, or in the Macon game, Maria Gutierrez was 4 for 4 with a home run. In one of the games at Ellsbury tournament, Rayleigh Burse was 4 for 4. So they're getting good hitting. It just hasn't been throughout their lineup, and it hasn't been at that key moment. And they've been giving up that run in the bottom of the 7th here the last couple of games. Bowling Green, 10-1 on the season. Haven't lost since they saw Hickman in the semifinals of the Troy Buchanan Leadoff Classic all the way back on the 18th of August. So they're putting together quite a win streak right now, 9 in a row, looking to make that double digits here today on the road. They'll take on Silex tomorrow and then Van Far on Thursday. The Silex and Van Far games both at Bowling Green High School. This is their only road game until they play at Battle coming up on the 16th. That'll start 2 in a row on the road for these Bowling Green Lady Cats. And they can get that hit up and down the order, and when they don't get the hit, they'll just be aggressive.
They had a 2-0 lead forever against Palmyra without even having a hit. So patient at bats. They drew a lot of walks and capitalized on some Palmyra errors to get that victory on Thursday. We'll take another break, come back with your starting lineups for this one. It's the Quiver River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame on the peoplestribune.com.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education and covers all aspects of diabetes management, from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
Many of us look for ways to save energy, but be smart. Don't take safety shortcuts. Quiver River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely and take it seriously. Never touch a downed power line. Always stay at least 10 feet away. Outdoors, look up for power lines and call 811 before you dig. Indoors, keep appliances away from water. Don't overload circuits or use damaged cords. A safety message from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a touchtone energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
Welcome back to Wallace Park. Let's take a look at today's Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineups. See all the services your Pike County Health Department offers at pikecountyhealth.org. The Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice, neighbors helping neighbors. The warm-up's just about complete. If Coach Street can keep the ball in play. Let's go down the Bowling Green lineup. Of course, the head coach is Dean Street. The assistant is J.C. Hickerson. They'll lead it off with the shortstop, number 40, Anna Noble. Batting second, the second baseman, number 3, Mallory Felderworth. We didn't see her on Thursday. She was at her boyfriend's boot camp graduation. Batting in the 3 spot is the pitcher, number 12, Sarah Harness. Cleanup is the catcher, number 33, Gabby Dieters. Batting in the 5th spot is the first baseman, number 24, Caitlin Charlton. Batting 6th, the designated player today, number 27, Haley Chandler. Batting 7th, the third baseman, number 55, Kaylin McKee. In the 8th spot, the right fielder, 00, Morgan Billings. And batting 9th is the center fielder, number 6, Katie Horner. Flexing in left field is number 19, Kinley Charlton. So again, the batting order, Noble, Felderworth, Harness, Dieters, Charlton, Chandler, McKee, Billings, and Horner, with Kinley Charlton playing left field and just fielding today as the flex player. For the Louisiana Bulldogs, they're coached by Bill Camps, assisted by Teresa Long. They'll lead it off with the shortstop as well, number 13, Rayleigh Burse. Pitcher bats second, number 1, Faith Rule. Center fielder in the 3 spot, number 11, Autumn Castagna. Designated player in the cleanup spot, number 16, Maria Gutierrez, not pitching today, just batting for the Bulldogs. 5 spot belongs to the third baseman, number 5, Brianna St. Clair. 6 spot, the catcher, number 44, Stephanie Mills. In the 7th spot, the left fielder, number 6, Kayla Lindsay. Batting 8th, the second baseman, number 4, Olivia Capstick. And the right fielder rounds out the order, number 12, Janelle Lindsay. Gretchen Camps will flex and play first base. So again, it's Burse, Rule, Castagna, Gutierrez, St. Clair, Mills, Lindsay, Capstick, and Lindsay, with Caps playing first base and fielding only. Those are your Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineups for this ball game. The Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice is online at pikecountyhealth.org. We've got softball coming up. They're exchanging lineup cards, going over the ground rules at home plate in front of us right now. Wallace Memorial Park is the place. The teams, the Bulldogs and the Bobcats, doing battle on a Monday on the peoplestribune.com. This is TribCast, coverage of high school softball. Action from the diamond on the peoplestribune.com is brought to you by Lacrosse Lumber Company, the law office of Briscoe and Brannon, Cole Chiropractic Center, by State Farm Insurance agent Paul Shucard in Bowling Green, Sidney Blaylock in Louisiana, and Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia, by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, by County Health Department Home Health and Hospice, by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, Community State Bank, Family Health Pharmacies, Family Drug in Louisiana, and Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center in Bowling Green. By Young Enterprises Incorporated, Abel's Quick Shops, Pike County Memorial Hospital, Lynn's Heritage House, by Orp Construction, and by Bowling Green Tractor. Now, coverage of high school softball from the People's Tribune newspaper. This is TribCast. Welcome to Wallace Memorial Park in Louisiana for high school softball on a Monday afternoon. Mark Fronick here in the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth, getting ready for a battle between the Bulldogs and the Bobcats, the Lady Cats of Bowling Green, the Bulldogs of Louisiana. They're going to introduce the teams to this nice-sized crowd here at Wallace Park and play the national anthem. So we'll take a break, come back with that first pitch in just minutes on thepeoplestribune.com.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school sports action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic offers gentle chiropractic care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford reminds you that now through September 30th, you can sign up for federal wheat crop insurance or make changes to your existing wheat crop insurance policy. September 30th is the last day to sign up or make changes to your federal wheat crop insurance program. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford wishes all our area teams the best of luck for a wonderful season. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards, too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the Square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug, 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
Dude, you look different.
Well, my body is glowing gold.
No, it's not that. Did you get a new shirt?
No, I joined the Fuel Rewards program at Shell and got instant gold status. I save 5 cents a gallon on every fill every day.
No, did you lose weight?
Get rewarded with instant gold status at Shell. Join the Fuel Rewards program now at fuelrewards.com/gold. Restrictions apply. Active gold status required. Introductory offer valid for 6 months after activation. Limit 20 gallons at participating Shell stations. See fuelrewards.com/gold for full details.
Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids. But with an active lifestyle of sports come health risks and safety hazards. As a certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital, I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. We can make a difference between safe play and dangerous injuries for your athletes. Working with Louisiana, Bowling Green, and Clapham schools, our goal is to provide the best possible outcome for your athlete. I'm Ryan Pitzer, certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital. We're at work while your athletes are at play.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your Exmark professional turf care equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Let's set the defense for the Louisiana Lady Bulldogs. Across the outfield, it's Kayla Lindsay in left, Autumn Castagna in center, and Janelle Lindsay in right. The infield goes Brianna St. Clair at third, Rayleigh Burst, the shortstop, Olivia Capstick at second base, and Gretchen Caps over at first. Stephanie Mills behind the plate, and Faith Rule taking her warm-up tosses right now for the Bulldogs. First 3 for the Bobcats: Noble, Feldworth, Harness. If anyone gets on, Dieters will bat out of the cleanup spot. The coaches for Bowling Green in the third base box will be Dean Streed, J.C. Hickerson, the coach in the first base box, as soon as they take those spots. Just about ready for softball, and our first pitch brought to you by Lacrosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to start your next improvement project at a location close to you. Lacrosse Lumber Company, getting the job done. No introductions today. We took care of that, though, on this telecast. Throw goes down, and we're ready for that first pitch. Neither coach has taken their spot in the coaching boxes yet for Bowling Green. But I guess we're ready. And the first pitch brought to you by La Crosse Lumber Company and Faith Rule. Looks in for the sign as Noble tries to dig in. Now there's Coach Street. Hustling over to the third base box. And Faith winds and fires. And the pitch is a strike. We're underway with an 0-1 count to Anna Noble. First pitch brought to you by La Crosse Lumber Company, getting the job done. 0-1. The count to Noble. Outside, a little high. 1-1 the count. 1 ball, 1 strike to the leadoff batter Noble. She walked to lead off for Bowling Green the other night against Palmyra. This one swung on and missed. She's in the hole 1-2. Good changeup that time by Faith Rule. In the hole is Noble, and Rule delivers high and away to even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Felderworth on deck. A lot of room up the middle. 2-2 pitch. Ball high. Pretty close to be taking with 2 strikes, but she took it and lives to see another pitch. 3-2 offering. Payoff pitch from Faith Rule to Anna Noble on its way, and she walked her. And her 1-2 and lost her. It's a leadoff walk to Anna Noble with Mallory Felderworth making her way to the plate. Home plate umpire looking for some more softballs to put in his pouch. Now he's got a couple, and we're ready to go with Felderworth. Noble at first, nobody out. See if they test the arm of the Bulldog catcher. Snap throw it back into first, and Noble's there. Mills is the catcher for Louisiana. Felderworth ahead in the count 1-0. The next from Rule. Bounces away, and Noble will advance. 2-0 the count. Now with a runner at second base on the wild pitch. Real good crowd here today. Still arriving. Up high. 3-0. Rule's going to have to do some work to come back on Felderworth. The 3-0 pitch is a strike. Get over fastball, did just that. And it's 3-1. Now if it's close, she'll be swinging. The 3-1 offering is a strike called. So that one was curving toward the corner. Umpire said she caught it. And the count goes full. Back-to-back full counts. This one hit in the air. Short right field. It gets down. They were playing her deep, and the runner, Noble, will advance to third base. So runners on the corners with nobody out. First hit for Bowling Green. That'll bring in Sarah Harness with a chance to put the Lady Cats ahead. First pitch is called a strike. Caught the inside corner. And it's 0-1 to the Lady Cat pitcher. The next is fouled over the dugout. And past Jerry Hickerson, who's getting out of his car now to take pictures of this ball game. 0-2 the count to Harness with Gabby Dieters on deck. The 0-2 pitch in the dirt, and the runner will advance to second. Now the runner will come home, and Bowling Green leads, and all the way over to third is Felderworth. That's heads-up base running, and Bowling Green leads at 1-0 here in the top of the first inning. Not much room behind home plate, and a very active backstop. This one foul down the line. Still a 1-2 count. Another 1-2 offering from Faith Rule. In the dirt, 2-2. Two balls, two strikes, nobody out, and a runner at third base, a run in for Bowling Green. And the next is hit past the second baseman and into right field. An RBI hits for Harness, and it's 2-0 Lady Cats. Back-to-back hits for Bowling Green. And they'll bring in a courtesy runner. That's Madeline Norton to run for Harness. Gabby Dieters is the batter. First three have reached. Two of them have come in. Dieters. Pops it up, foul behind the plate. And the count is 0-1. No balls, one strike. As Dieters was under that one. Popped it out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes, and she's safe at second base. Ball evens the count of 1-1. And Norton into second. The next to Gabby. From Rule. In the dirt, gets through the legs of the catcher, and the runner will advance to third. So Norton at third on the pass ball. 2-1 the count. And out to talk is head coach Bill Capps. Coach Street talking to Norton and Dieters between third and home. Gabby would love to double this Bowling Green lead here in the top of the first inning. Home plate umpire says it's time to break it up. And Louisiana heads back to their positions. Coach Capps back to the dugout. And a 2-1 pitch set for Rule. Now, Riley Burst gets a visor to deal with this sun. A 2-1 offering. On its way. Inside. Throw back into third. She has trouble with it. Throw home, and she's safe. Throw was pretty good from the catcher, mishandled by the third baseman, E5 on the play, and the third run comes in. 3-1 the count. The 3-1 pitch. This one is hit toward the gap. Moving over and making the catch is Kayla Lindsay. That's the first out. Hit it on the nose. But Lindsay, enough time to get over. And Dieters, the first Lady Cat to be retired. That'll bring in Caitlin Charlton, the first baseman. Trying to start a new rally here with the bases empty and one out. First pitch to her is a strike called. 3-0 Lady Cats. Inside. And Charlton evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Faith Rule, number 2 pitcher for these Bulldogs. Behind Gutierrez. Gets Charlton to swing and miss. And it's a 1-2 count. Haley Chandler on deck, the designated player. And a 1-2 pitch popped out of play. It'll bounce to the parking lot and keep the count 1-2. Charlton ready for another one. And a 1-2 pitch from Rule. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Charlton spins that bat in her hands. Comes set as the pitcher does as well, and that's low for ball 3. Full count. Had her 1-2 just like Noble to start the game. Now it's a 3-2 count. She lost Noble. This is the 4th batter she's gone 3-2 against already. Popped up, and it will go off the top of the fence and out of play. Umpire almost made a good masked catch. Popped out on him. And we'll do another payoff pitch. Rule. Comes set. Starts her wind and delivers. And it's a walk. Second walk issued by the Louisiana pitcher. And that's Bowling Green's 4th base runner already in this ball game. Previous 3 have all crossed the plate, and Chandler the batter. Designated player wears number 27 and bats from the right-hand side. First pitch to her from Faith Rule is hit under the glove of the second baseman. Takes a couple of weird hops to the right fielder over to third, and now into second are the runners. It'll be a single. Charlton goes all the way to third. Chandler to second on the throw. And there's runners at second and third with 1 out. That's the second visit. Are they going to switch up pitchers here already? Yep. Gutierrez is going to come in the first inning. Louisiana going to make a pitching change. Already down 3-0 with runners at second and third. Just 1 out here in the top of the first on TribCast.
Whether you are ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House offers a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms with bathroom, a low resident-to-staff ratio, is Medicaid accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ask about the Legacy, the special care unit for Alzheimer's patients. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane, Louisiana.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor. I guess it's still to be seen how they deal with that in the batting order, because Gutierrez was the designated player with the flex at first base, so I'm guessing that Caps will play, since she stayed in to play first, that Rule will now bat only. 0-1 the count. There's a swing and a miss. 0-2 to the batter, Kaylin McKee. Billings on deck. Runners at second and third with just one out. Gutierrez in relief of Rule. The pitch swung on and missed. Got her on 3 pitches and then almost out at third, but Sinclair had it roll out of her glove on the tag. Strikeout, the first for Gutierrez, and the second out here in the top of the first inning. That'll bring in Billings. This one hit to the shortstop. Up with it is Burse over to Camps at first base, and the side is retired. So they get a stop there from Gutierrez, leaving those runners at second and third. But they've lost their starting pitcher after just a third of an inning. Bowling Green leads at 3-0. Bulldogs coming up on TribCast.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices, and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com. Let's set the defense for the Bowling Green Lady Cats. Across the outfield, it's Kinley Charlton in left, Katie Horner in center, and Morgan Billings in right. Kayla McKee is the third baseman, Anna Nobles at short, Mallory Felloworth at second base, and Caitlin Charlton at first. Gabby Dieters behind the plate, and Sarah Harness completing her warm-up tosses ahead of the first pitch from La Crosse Lumber Company. It'll be Burse, Rule, and Castilla if anyone gets on Gutierrez. And Dieters calls. And this one is coming down. Our first pitch brought to you by La Crosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to start your next improvement project at a location close to you. La Crosse Lumber Company, getting the job done. And Rayleigh Burse digs in. She wears number 13. Stayed with a hard hit ball to end the top of the first inning as Bowling Green puts 3 on the board. First pitch from Harness is swung on and missed. First pitch brought to you by La Crosse Lumber Company, getting the job done. First pitch did just that. And now an 0-1 to Rayleigh Burse. Harness winds, fires, and it's a ball to even the count at 1-1. Bowling Green, their road alternate tops. Louisiana gray pants, and the Bulldog red. This one fouled out of play, and that's going to go right off the top of 2 cars. And the count goes to 1-2. That was a hard hit ball by Rayleigh Burse. Full parking lot. Hopefully I've got enough SUVs around my car to stop anything. That one's, just rocketed off the end of the backstop. Still 1-2. Rayleigh putting some good swings on here to lead off for Louisiana. Another 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. Got her looking on the inside corner, and that's the first out for the Bulldogs. With the bases empty and one out, it'll be the now designated player, Faith Rule. And the first pitch to her from Harness is in the dirt for ball one. Ooh, inside 2-0, the count to Rule. Right-hand batter's box is completely gone. Very dusty field here at Wallace Park. That's a strike called. Low in the zone, but caught the bottom half. Base is empty, one out. And the 2-1 pitch, swung on and missed by Rule. And the count goes to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Player on the lines at first and third. That one misses and the count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Faith Rule. Right now on the hook for the loss. Giving up 3 runs in the top of the first. This one foul tipped, hung on to by Dieters. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the game. And that'll bring in Autumn Castilla with the bases empty and 2 outs. So bad from the left-hand side, up there to slap against Sarah Harness. In at third base, in at second. Deep at first, halfway at short. Swing and a miss. 0-1 to the Bulldog center fielder. Here's the 0-1. That one grounded to the third baseman. Up with it, McKee over to first, and the side is retired. 5-3 on the putout. The Bulldogs go in order. We head to the second inning. Lady Cats will try and add to that 3-0 lead on TribCast.
Hello, this is Mary Millen from Community State Bank of Missouri. Some financial institutions make you go through a lot of red tape to get a loan. At Community State Bank, we try to keep things simple. When you talk with us, you're talking to the people who make decisions. Next time you need a loan for whatever reason, come see us. You'll be glad you did. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887, equal housing lender.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Paul Shucard will be there for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlinggreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Top of the second for Bowling Green, it'll be the 9-1 and 2 hitters. Katie Horner to lead things off, then back to Noble and Felderworth. Bowling Green with 3 runs, all of them charged to the starter, Faith Rule. Gutierrez came in to face McKee, struck her out, and then got Billings to ground out to short. And Coach Street and Coach Hickerson are having a conversation about the lineup card, and they don't agree with how it shook out for Louisiana. Saying you can't just assign flexes and DPs. They're not interchangeable. And Mills will take the opportunity to go out and talk to her pitcher, and now the whole infield heading into the circle. Coach Camps explaining his side of things. Coach Hickerson, Coach Street still there. And apparently they've reached a consensus. And all is well here at Louisiana. Horner to lead things off. She wears number 6, plays center field. Kind of like a second leadoff when she's on, and this one bunted in the air. Past Gutierrez, and it's a hit. First hit against Maria, and it's an infield bunt hit for Katie Horner. So the leadoff batter on for the second straight inning. That'll bring in Anna Noble, who walked and scored her first time up. Walked, went to second on a wild pitch, then scored on a wild pitch, and this one bunted at the plate for strike 1. Horner was almost all the way to second already by the time that one was called foul. Here's Noble batting against Gutierrez. Pitch is outside, throw it down to second, and she is safe at second base with the stolen base, Katie Horner. Pitch was a ball to even the count at 1-1. Noble, ready again. Maria winds and fires, and that one gets away, and the runner will advance to third on the wild pitch. 2-1 the count. Runner at third, nobody out. Noble swings and misses to even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one popped into center, short center. Making the catch is Castilla, tagging and coming home, and she is safe as the ball gets away from Mills at home. Throw was there in plenty of time. Mills just didn't get the bounce she was looking for. So a sacrifice for Noble. And another run comes in. One out and a strike called to Mallory Felderworth. She singled and scored in the first inning. Takes a strike, 0-2. Gutierrez. That one's fouled back to the screen. Still no balls and 2 strikes to Mallory. Sarah Harness on deck. Another 0-2 pitch is out of the zone. Mallory wouldn't chase. And the count goes to 1-2. One ready again, and Gutierrez delivers. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Very patient Bowling Green hitters. Two pitch out of the zone. High and away. Count goes full to Felderworth for the second time. Fouled out, spoiled a good one. Count still full. A 3-2 pitch. On its way. Fouled out of play again. Three balls, 2 strikes. One out and the base is empty, and that one's off the end of the bat, off the facade of the Bowling Green dugout on the first base side. 9 pitch at bat so far. Will number 10 resolve it? Gutierrez winds and fires, and this one's fouled out of play. We'll do an 11th. Another 3-2 pitch. Popped up. This one will stay on the field of play, and Caps makes the catch at first base. That's 2 outs. On the pop out to first, and that'll bring in Harness. She has an RBI single and a run scored today. Actually, the run scored was for her courtesy runners. That one's fouled off the Bobcat dugout. 0-1. Norton actually came in to score for Sarah Harness. This one hit off the glove of Gutierrez, and it'll be a hit. 2-out hit for Harness, her second of the game. What reaction, though, by Maria. And Norton will run again. That'll bring in Dieters, who smoked a ball to left that was caught by Kayla Lindsay her first time up. Then see the former Lady Cat. Played her first 2 years at Bowling Green. Over at Louisiana now, and that ball's in the dirt. 1-0 the count to Dieters. The 1-0 in the dirt again, 2-0. Runner aboard, 2 outs. The 2-0 in the dirt, 3-0. Gabby Dieters. Hits one up right to the shortstop. Robbed again. And the inning is over. So Dieters 0 for 2 on 2 nice plays, one by Rayleigh Burst, the other by Kayla Lindsay. And we head to the bottom of the second inning. Now 4-0 Lady Cats on TribCast.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
Pike County Home Health can provide skilled home health services for homebound patients of Pike County. I'm Peggy Summers. Our agency offers a team approach with a registered nurse coordinating needed services. Home health services include skilled nursing, home health aid, social services, physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and a certified diabetic program. We do dressing changes, IV therapy, monitor medications, do diabetic foot care, and many other services.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
If you buy power from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, you help power your community. How? Quiver River belongs to the people it serves. With people like you in charge, you know decisions about your power are made with you in mind, your community too. What kind of decisions? Sending you a check when there's money left after expenses, holding down rates, helping you save, serving your community. Good for you, power for your community. Quiver River Electric, owned by those we serve.
Gutierrez to lead things off. It'll be Maria, then Brianna St. Clair, and Stephanie Mills. The 4, 5, and 6 hitters for Louisiana. After they went down in order in the first, this one fouled out of play, or off the screen rather, and it's 0-1. Ball back out to the pitcher, Harness. And Maria back in for this 0-1 pitch. On its way from Sarah Harness. Off speed and travels up and in. Maria wanted no part, and the count goes even. 1 ball, 1 strike to the leadoff batter in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Swing and a miss, 1-2. It's a good hitter, probably the best in the Louisiana lineup in their cleanup spot. Leading off the bottom of the 2nd inning, Maria Gutierrez. Behind the count, 1-2. The pitch is fouled out of play. That one just missed the trib van. Count remains 1-2. Nowhere to hide, really, here for a vehicle at Louisiana. Another 1-2 pitch on its way. Strike 3 called. Woo. Must have just caught that corner. Gutierrez goes down looking for the first out. That'll bring in Brianna Sinclair. She's the third baseman, wears number 5, and bats in the 5 spot for the Bulldogs. And the first pitch to St. Clair is outside for ball 1. Only the second time that Harness has started a batter with a ball. Struck out the first one, Rule, on a 3-2 pitch. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1 the count. Mills on deck, then Kayla Lindsay. One pitch, swung on and missed, up and out of the zone. 1-2 the count. Looked like she dipped that front shoulder on that swing. Looped the bat around it. Strike 3 called, got her on the inside corner. Back-to-back strikeouts looking. 4th strikeout for Harness, and 3 of them have been backward Ks. That'll bring in Mills, the Bulldog catcher. Long look from Harness. Step back behind the pitching rubber. Now she's ready and delivers. Low for ball 1. Trying to figure out what pitch has been called from the Bowling Green dugout. Harness has it and delivers. Ball 2. Harness battling a cold last week. Not close to 100%. Looked pretty good today. There's a strike called. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, and the base is empty. The only Bulldog to put the ball in play was Castino, who grounded out to third base to end the 1st inning. That one misses. 3-1. Mills better be ready for a couple of strikes here, because Harness doesn't walk many. And the 3-1 pitch. Walked her that time. First walk issued, and the first base runner for Louisiana. That'll bring in Kayla Lindsay, and they'll bring in a courtesy runner. That is Elise Dewey. Dewey, a senior now. And the first pitch to Lindsay on its way. Just misses for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Runner at first and 2 outs. Harness. It's a swing and a miss to even the count from Lindsay. Capstick on deck. Swing and a miss, 0-2, or 1-2 rather, to the Louisiana left fielder. That runner Dewey doesn't look like she wants to leave that base. The 1-2 pitch. Takes strike 3. Strikes out the side, a walk in between. Louisiana leaves their first runner aboard on the 2-out walk. We head to the third inning. Bowling Green up 4-0 over Louisiana on TribCast.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school sports action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic offers gentle chiropractic care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford reminds you that now through September 30th, you can sign up for federal wheat crop insurance or make changes to your existing wheat crop insurance policy. September 30th is the last day to sign up or make changes to your federal wheat crop insurance program. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford wishes all our area teams the best of luck for a wonderful season. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
New catcher for Louisiana is Morgan Street, takes over behind the plate. So Street, the new catcher for Louisiana. And Charlton will be the batter. Caitlin, 1 for 1 with a base hit. That was the last batter to see the starter, Faith Rule. Ball outside. That's how we start the top of the third inning. Excuse me, Chandler drew a walk ahead of the base hit. Charlton drew a walk ahead of the base hit by Chandler. And that was the last batter. That's our rule. 1-1 the count. The next popped up. It'll land behind the Bowling Green dugout. And the count goes to 1-2. One misses low and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one popped up. Shortstop wants it behind third base. They couldn't make the catch. She drops it. Now they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And the throw in there is in time. So they end up getting the out, but it's an E5 and then 5-3-6, I believe, on the putout. There's a new second baseman as well for Louisiana, as Caitlin Dowell has come in. So 1 out and the base is empty. Two 2-0. They count to Chandler. That one called a strike. 2-1. I think that was all the changes for the Bulldogs, at least so far. Swing and a miss. Evens the count at 2-2. Haley Chandler, the designated player today for the Lady Cats. Swings and misses. Strikeout is the second recorded by Gutierrez. And the second out here in the top of the third inning. Bowling Green scored 3 in the first off of Rule, 1 in the second, an unearned run. This one fouled back to the screen. on the first pitch to Kaylin McKee. The next, swing and a miss. Quickly 0-2 to the Lady Cat third baseman. The next, in the dirt, ball and 2 strikes. Gutierrez looking for a 1-2-3 inning, which would be the first of the day for the Bulldogs. Up high, 2-2. McKee, a strikeout victim, was the first batter that Maria faced. Outside, count goes full, with Morgan Billings winning on deck. Payoff, strike 3 called, got her looking. And the side is retired. We head to the bottom of the third. Louisiana looking to cut into that 4-0 Bowling Green lead on TribCast.
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards, too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the Square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug, 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
Mary, you're glowing gold. I know. I joined the Fuel Rewards program and got rewarded with instant gold status at Shell.
And I save 5 cents a gallon on every fill every day.
5 cents a gallon? Wow.
And gold is all the rage this season.
Oh, yeah.
Get rewarded with instant gold status at Shell. Join the Fuel Rewards program now at fuelrewards.com/gold. Restrictions apply. Active gold status required. Introductory offer valid for 6 months after activation. Limit 20 gallons at participating Shell stations. See fuelrewards.com/gold for full details.
Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids. With an active lifestyle of sports comes health risks and safety hazards. I'm Eric Schaefer, certified athletic trainer at PCMH, and I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. Working with Clopton, Bowling Green, and Louisiana schools, we strive to prevent, diagnose, and treat a wide variety of injuries ranging from sprains and fractures to heat stroke and concussions. In addition to sports coverage, we offer impact testing for head injuries as well as athletic enhancement for those athletes looking to get a step ahead of the competition. Rest assured, we're at work while your athletes are at play.
Bottom of the third inning we go. And it'll be Capstick to lead things off. She's bunting and it's bunted foul at the plate. No one won the count. Let's see where they fit in these changes, these defensive changes, because Capstick was the second baseman. She was lifted, unless she moved positions and I didn't see her. This one bunted in front of the plate, played by the first baseman. Charlton throws to Felderworth at first base. Goes 3-4 on the putout for the first out. I'm going to bring in Janelle Lindsay. Sarah Harness in her third inning of work, and the bunt is missed. She offered at it for strike 1. This is the 9th hitter for Louisiana. Only one has reached base. The 0-1 is butted in front of the plate, this time fielded by the third baseman, and McKee throws out the speedy Lindsay. 5-4 on the putout. And the first 2 are retired. We head to the top of the order for Rayleigh Burse, who struck out looking as the first batter for the Bulldogs today. Batting here with the bases empty and 2 outs. She had some shots down the line, some foul balls. She's showing bunt, offers, and is behind in the count 0-1. Trying anything they can against Harness here. 1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Saw 4 pitches in the first inning. Struck out on a 1-2 delivery. Behind 0-2 here. Harness winds. Fires. Swung on and missed. Swung through the changeup. And the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bulldogs, and we head to the 4th inning. Bowling Green coming up, leading 4-0 on TribCast.
Whether you are ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House offers a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms with bathroom, a low resident to staff ratio, is Medicaid accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ask about the Legacy, the special care unit for Alzheimer's patients. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane, Louisiana.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your New Holland agriculture equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Billings, Horner, and Noble, 8-9-1 for the Bobcats, Lady Cats, here in the top of the 4th inning. Ball on the first pitch to Morgan. So she's in the head count 1-0. In the dirt, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes to the leadoff hitter here in the top of the 4th inning, Morgan Billings. There's a strike called. 2-1. Kind of a push bunt, came up empty, and the count goes to 2 balls, 2 strikes to Billings with Katie Horner on deck. Horner had a bunt hitter first time up. This one grounded to the second baseman. Off her chest, Dow throws her out. Recovered just in time. Dow says, "I'm fine, I'm wearing a mask." 4-3 on the putout. It was close. 2 balls, that'll bring in Horner. After Billings was retired on the 2-2 pitch. Horner. Swinging strike. Going after it again, and the missed bunt puts her in the hole 0-2. And now she'll have to swing away against Maria Gutierrez. This one ripped past third, just chopped it. Lindsay has a little trouble with it, but gets it back in quickly. And it's a 1-out hit for Katie Horner. That'll bring in Anna Noble. Had a sacrifice fly to center to score the 4th run. Walked and scored the 1st run for the Lady Cats. So no official at bat today. Runner goes, thrown out to second. Not even close, and Bowling Green has a runner in scoring position here in the 4th inning. Noble ahead the count 1-0. The pitch from Gutierrez is a called strike. 1-1. Mallory Felderworth on deck. A 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball and 2 strikes to Anna Noble. And the 1-2. Up high, 2-2. 1 out, runner at second base. Leadoff hitter in the order, Anna Noble, facing a 2-2 count. Pitch, is hit in the air and will drop in front of the Bulldog left fielder. Over to third goes Horner. There's runners at the corners with just one out. Back-to-back hits for Bowling Green after the ground out to start the inning. And we're going to have more changes. That's going to be it for Gutierrez. As Coach Camps making a change, we'll take a break, come back with more. We're in the fourth. Runners at first and third for Bowling Green with one out on TribCast.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Cindy Blaylock will be there for you. 201 Georgia Street in Louisiana. Online at cindyblaylockagency.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, LaCrosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, LaCrosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. LaCrosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
So Gutierrez moves from pitcher to right. The new pitcher is Brooklyn Anderson, and Janelle Lindsay is out of the ball game. This one bunted at the plate. It's a fair ball. Run scores as Street never even looked behind her. Horner comes in. Everybody's safe, and Bowling Green leads 5-0. Wow. So it goes as an RBI hit for Felderworth. Over to third goes Noble all the way from first base. And in to score is Horner. Showing bunt, pulls back. Runner takes second. Mallory down to second base. 2 in scoring position and a strike to Sarah Harness. She's got 2 hits today. RBI, a run scored. And the run scored was her courtesy runner, Norton. Takes the ball 1-1. Dieter's 0 for 2 on deck. Couple of scorching line drives. Kaylin Lindsay has moved in to play shortstop as this one goes back to the screen. And neither runner can advance. Feldworth was almost at third base. So Burse and Kayla Lindsay switch spots. So it's Burse out in left field and Lindsay at short. Ball low, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. 1 out, runners at second and third. The pitcher is Anderson, Brooklyn Anderson. Third pitcher of the day for Louisiana. The 3-1 pitch. Fouled back to the screen, and the count goes full. The ball may have blisters on it. She hit it hard. Was right on it, back to the screen. Now the count goes full. Anderson. 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and she gets Harness for the second out. That'll bring in Dieters, coming in for the second time with 2 outs. First pitch to her. On its way. Popped up mile high behind us and off the bathrooms. 0-1. When Gabby hits the ball, people go ducking. The 0-1 pitch from Anderson to Dieters. Foul out of play again. That almost hit a girl. And a motorcycle. Finally got the minivan. 0-2. Brooklyn Anderson trying to get Gabby Dieters to end this inning. The pitch. This one is ripped. Backing up is the center fielder, and this one is a 3-run home run. Gabby Dieters puts it over the left center fence. It's a 3-run shot and puts Bowling Green up 8-0 here in the top of the 4th inning. She crosses the plate, greeted by her teammates. And Bowling Green well in control of this ball game now. An 0-2 pitch. Scoring, Noble and Feldworth. And it's 8-0 Lady Cats here on the road. That'll bring in Caitlin Charlton. Third pitcher of the day is Brooklyn Anderson. And she delivers that one low and back to the screen. Ball 1 to Charlton. Charlton walked in the first, was stranded at third. Reached on an error, but was thrown out. Trying to turn an infield error into 2 bases. So 0 for 1 today. That one is a ball high. 2-0 to Lady Cat first baseman. Two balls, no strikes. Base is empty and 2 outs. The next, swing and a miss, 2-1. Haley Chandler on deck. The designated player for Bowling Green. We're down at Silex on Thursday as the Owls play host to Clopton. That one low and in. 3-1 the count to Charlton. Kind of wanted to see the Bowling Green Silex matchup. Both of those teams playing pretty well. But I'm coaching soccer tomorrow, so take a day off from TribCast. This one, looping liner handled by Dowell at second base. Caitlin two-hands it, and the inning comes to an end. But Bowling Green adds 4 more, 3 of them on a home run by Gabby Dieters. As we head to the bottom of the 4th inning, 8-0 Lady Cats on TribCast.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you by name, offers convenient hours, and hometown service? Look no further than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is Deb Olson. Our pleasant staff is here to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy and experience the banking difference. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The law office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these 2 schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the law office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Ramsey Dickerman will be there at 503 West Highway 54 in Vandalia. Online at RamseyDickerman.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Well, Rule tries to bunt on the first pitch of the bottom of the 4th inning. Is thrown out by the Bobcat third baseman, Kaylin McKee. 5-4 on the putout. 3 of the last 4 have been nailed trying to draw bunt hits. So no one on, and this one is hit and handled by the shortstop, Anna Noble, on the fly. Line drive out. 2 pitches, 2 away. That'll bring in Gutierrez, now the right fielder for the Bulldogs. Started as the DP, was the second pitcher. Now playing right field. First pitch to her is taken for a strike. 0-1 to Maria with Brianna St. Clair. That spot she originally held on deck, and she is still in the on-deck circle. You got to check now. Somebody changes. This one is the first hit of the day for the Bulldogs and gets past the left fielder Charlton. Took a weird hop out there, and ending up at second base is Gutierrez. It'll be a single and E7 to allow her to get to second base. That'll bring in St. Clair with a runner on and 2 outs. Two outs. St. Clair the batter, and the first pitch from Harness is taken for a strike. So 1 hit, 1 walk allowed by Harness through 3 2/3 innings. And the next is low and in to even the count at a ball and a strike. Mills still in the on-deck circle, even though she was removed from the ball game. You can't flex the whole team, can you? And that one's fouled, and it's a 1-2 count. Mills was replaced behind the plate by Morgan Street. A 1-2 pitch. Grounded to the shortstop. Slowly. Up with it is Noble. Throw across in time. And the side is retired. 6-3 on the putout. Louisiana leaves her first base hit of the day. Stranded at second base, and we head to the 5th. 8-0 Lady Cats coming up on TribCast.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education and covers all aspects of diabetes management, from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
Many of us look for ways to save energy, but be smart. Don't take safety shortcuts. Quiver River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely and take it seriously. Never touch a downed power line. Always stay at least 10 feet away. Outdoors, look up for power lines and call 811 before you dig. Indoors, keep appliances away from water. Don't overload circuits or use damaged cords. A safety message from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school sports action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic offers gentle chiropractic care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
So Chandler grounds out to third on the second pitch she sees, and we're underway in the top of the 5th inning. It'll be Kayla McKee striding to the plate. McKee 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts today. Second different pitcher she's seen, and tomahawks this one out of play down the left field line. She was all over that pitch. 8-0 Lady Cats. 3-run home run by Gabby Dieters last inning. This one grounded, foul pass third again. And it's 0-2 to the Lady Cat third baseman. Morgan Billings waiting on deck. And Katie Horner after her. Horner has a pair of singles today. One from a bunt and one from a well-placed ball between short and third. This one hit in the air. Foul and was close to home run distance. Still 0-2 as McKee is all over Anderson, the third pitcher of the day for the Bulldogs. I tell you, Street had no idea that ball was coming in or where it was coming in. Staring right into the sun. 0-2 the count to McKee, but she's hit the ball hard. Take strike three. Strikeout victim for the third time. And that'll bring in Billings with the bases empty and 2 outs. She's grounded to the shortstop and the second baseman. 0 for 2 today. This one grounded to the shortstop. And Lindsay fields it and throws out the number 8 hitter in this Bobcat lineup. 6-3 on the putout. 1-2-3 go the Lady Cats. And we head to the bottom of the fifth. That means it's time to stretch with State Farm Insurance agents Paul Schuchard in Bowling Green, Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, along with Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia. Stretch your dollar with the discount double check on your insurance today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. After 4.5 innings, it's 8-0. Bowling Green, Louisiana coming up on TribCast.
Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford reminds you that now through September 30th, you can sign up for federal wheat crop insurance or make changes to your existing wheat crop insurance policy. September 30th is the last day to sign up or make changes to your federal wheat crop insurance program. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford wishes all our area teams the best of luck for a wonderful season. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards, too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the Square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug, 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
To the bottom of the fifth we go. And it'll be the 6, 7, and 8 spots for Louisiana. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch to Morgan Street. Up and in. 1-1 the count. First at bat for the second Louisiana catcher of the day as she took over for Mills. Mills was in the on-deck circle last inning, but she'd already been removed from the game. Issue didn't come up, and now they bat who should be there, and it's a 1-2 count. To number 3 for the Bulldogs, the catcher, Morgan Street. They set up outside, and off speed is too high in the zone for Street to chase. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one grounded slowly to the second baseman, Feldworth. Underhands to Charlton. And the leadoff batter is retired for Louisiana. 4-3 on the putout, and that'll bring in Kayla Lindsay. Lindsay started the game in left field. Now she's the shortstop. Her first at bat was a strikeout looking. This one bunted to the third baseman. Throw down is in time. Good play by Caitlin McKee. As it just died, she had to start. Stop again, saddle, and throw. 5-3 on the putout. And the first two are retired for Louisiana. Dow, her first at bat. And she fouls one out of play. 0-1 the count to the second baseman for Louisiana. That one misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded. McKee up with it at third. Throw across in time. Couple of ground outs at third. Another one to second. And 1, 2, 3 go the Lady Bulldogs here in the bottom of the fifth inning. We head to the sixth. Bowling Green coming up leading 8-0 on TribCast.
Dude, you look different.
Well, my body is glowing gold.
No, it's not that. Did you get a new shirt?
No, I joined the Fuel Rewards program at Shell and got instant gold status. I save 5 cents a gallon on every fill every day.
No, did you lose weight?
Get rewarded with instant gold status at Shell. Join the Fuel Rewards program now at fuelrewards.com/gold. Restrictions apply. Active gold status required. Introductory offer valid for 6 months after activation. Limit 20 gallons at participating Shell stations. See fuelrewards.com/gold for full details.
Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids. But with an active lifestyle of sports come health risks and safety hazards. As a certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital, I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. We can make a difference between safe play and dangerous injuries for your athletes. Working with Louisiana, Bowling Green, and Clapham schools, our goal is to provide the best possible outcome for your athlete. I'm Ryan Pitzer, certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital. We're at work while your athletes are at play.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, new and used equipment, parts and service, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Now Capstick is back in at second base for Louisiana as the changes keep on coming. It'll be Horner, Noble, and Feldworth, the 8, 9, and 1 hitters. Horner with 2 hits today. 2 runs scored as well. So Capstick returns to take the spot of Caitlin Dow after Dow was retired the previous half inning. Anderson in her second inning of work delivers a ball in the dirt to Horner. That is the first ball that Katie has seen in 3 at-bats. The 1-0 pitch. On its way, outside, 2-0. Horner a bunt hit just past the glove of then pitcher Maria Gutierrez, and then hit that ball between short and third in the 4th. Batting again here in the 6th. Swing and a miss. Similar swing to the one that she got the hit on, that tomahawk swing, 2-1. The next from Anderson on its way. Popped up. Short center. Coming in, and making the catch is Rayleigh Burse. As she's in center field now. She made that pretty much at second base for the first out. But we'll put it down in the books as a fly out to center. That'll bring in Noble. She's been on base twice today. Single and a walk. Takes this one high and away for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Anna Noble. The next to her. Hit off the end of the bat. Foul to even the count at 1-1. We're at Wallace Park in Louisiana. Lady Cats with 3 in the first, 1 in the second, 4 in the 4th. This one popped up and almost made it over the screen. Hit the home plate umpire in his heel. He tells the catcher to go get it. 1-2 the count to Noble. With Mallory Feldenworth on deck, base is empty. Up high. 2-2. Williams retired in order in the third and fifth innings. Every inning they didn't score in, they were retired in order. That's a ball, and the count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the Bowling Green shortstop. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off, spoiled a good one. Goes to the parking lot. The only time Noble was retired was on a sacrifice fly to center back in the second inning. That scored the only run that inning. Another 3-2 pitch. She takes a ball and draws her second walk. On base for the third time today, and that'll bring in Mallory Feldenworth. She singled twice. Popped out to first. 2 for 3 with an RBI and 2 runs scored. Ball gets away. That'll go down as a pass ball. Runner advances to second. 1-0 the count. To Feldenworth. Mallory digs in again. Anderson has her sign and delivers. Up high, 2-0. Beautiful day for a ball game here at Wallace Park. Outside, 3-0. Now he says it's 2-1. Never heard him call or signal strike. But it's 2-1 because that's what he said it was. This one hit to center. Moving away from Burse. She does make the catch. Runner tags, and now we'll head to the third as the ball goes toward the home plate side of third base. Finally corralled by St. Clair. There are 2 outs and a runner at third base. Couple of flies to center. That'll bring in Harness. She's 2 for 3. With a chance for a 2-out RBI. Anderson looking to shut the door. The pitch is called a low strike. 0-1. Harness, a strikeout victim, her first time facing this third Louisiana pitcher of the day, Brooklyn Anderson. The 0-1. Grounded past third. It's an RBI hit. 9-0 Bowling Green as Noble comes in. Second RBI today. And she'll be replaced for the courtesy runner, Madeline Norton. That'll bring in Dieters. Homered her last time up. The only time she's faced this Louisiana pitcher in the game. First pitch she sees is up high for ball 1. Home run was on an 0-2 pitch. Headed to left center. Right near that scoreboard out there. This one ripped down the line and foul. Had a little too much hook on it, and the count goes to 1-1. Norton will have to return to first. That one was scorching. Probably went to the shortstop side of third and landed foul. This one popped up. Mile high, who wants it? Capstick makes the catch, and the inning is over. 1 for 4 today is Dieters, but she has a 3-run home run. Bowling Green picks up their 9th run. We head to the bottom of the 6th. 9-0 Lady Cats lead Louisiana on TribCast.
Whether you are ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House offers a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms with bathroom, a low resident-to-staff ratio, is Medicaid accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ask about the Legacy, the special care unit for Alzheimer's patients. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane, Louisiana.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
More changes for Louisiana. Janelle Lindsay going to return to the game to bat in the number 9 spot. She grounded to the third baseman with a bunt attempt her first time up. So it'll be Lindsay, Rayleigh Burse, and I believe Faith Rule as the designated player. Unless there are more changes yet to be announced. And it looks like Gretchen Capps is going to bat. I see her with the helmet on, ready to go in the Bulldog dugout. So we'll see if she bats in that number 2 spot. This one fouled by Lindsay on the bunt attempt. 0-1. So for Louisiana, this thing will go the distance. That one fouled down the first base line off the front of the dugout, 0-2. Janelle looking for her first hit today. Harness ready to deliver an 0-2 pitch. On its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the first out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Back to the top of the order now for Rayleigh Burse. And it will be Gretchen Capps in the on-deck circle. First pitch to Burse is grounded up the middle. Her first hit today. 1-out hit. And Louisiana has their second hit in the contest. So Capps will bat with 1 on and 1 out. Gretchen digs in. And the first pitch to her is taken for a strike. Runner at first is Burse. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Nice long swing from Capps. If she connects, it's going to go somewhere. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. Got her on 3. Second strikeout in the inning, and there's 2 away for Autumn Castagna. Re-entering the ball game for Rachel Williams, who took over in the field last inning. That scorecard at home plate has to just look ridiculous at this point. Bases, or a runner on first with 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And a ball low. And a 300-mile-an-hour throw back to the pitcher by Gabby Dieters. The 1-0. Fouled off. Look out. The foul ball almost hit some of the JV players warming up on the small diamond. 1-1 the count. That was Emma Inglis. This one grounded to the third baseman. Up with it, McKee, throw across. 5-3 on the putout, and the side is retired. We head to the 7th inning. Lady Cats trying to add to that 9-0 lead on TribCast.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service. And that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project. And remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your Exmark professional turf care equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
I'm suspecting there will be a change at some point in this inning, as Coach Dean Street going over his lineup card with the home plate umpires. The throw goes down. It'll be Caitlin Charlton to lead things off. It's the 5, 6, and 7 spots. I'm guessing it would be a pinch hitter for McKee, who's 0 for 3 today. So Charlton, Chandler, and then that 7 spot to be determined. So, Charlton, 0 for 2 today, takes a ball. She drew a walk back in the first inning. Her only time on base today. And the next to Caitlin is her first hit between short and third. And out to left field. A leadoff hit for Caitlin Charlton. That'll bring in Haley Chandler. And the first pitch to Haley is a ball. Runner Charlton dancing at first, didn't go anywhere. And the 1-0 pitch. Way up high. Runner goes, the throw is a rainbow. And in with the stolen base is Charlton. 2-0 the count. It was almost a pitch out. This one is hit deep. Moving over on its left fielder, she makes the catch for the first out. That was close. Just got under it a bit. Did Chandler. Oh, it's a fly out to left. That'll bring in Dameron, the pinch hitter. Grace, the freshman, saw her play the other night. Takes a ball. Outside again, 2-0. in that game against Palmyra. She was 2 for 3 with a pair of singles and a run scored. This one popped up short center, and making the catch there is Janelle Lindsay, who started the game in right, left the game, and now is back in center field. 2 outs. And a runner at second base, and another pinch hitter for Billings, who is 0 for 3, is Jade Meyer. This one is down, and will score a run. Got past the right fielder, so Meyer goes into second base. It's 10-0 Bowling Green here in the top of the 7th inning. So Meyer an RBI hit. The 2 pinch hitters come through. Now, Dameron flew out to center, but still a good decision. That'll bring in Horner. But the base is empty now and 2 outs. Every time Bowling Green got a runner on today. So in now 5 of the 7 innings. If they've gotten a runner on, they've scored. Missing on the bunt was Horner. She's 2 for 3 today. Second inning in a row she's batted. Flew out to center last time up. This one is roped into the gap, and he'll score another run. 11-0. It'll be a double for Katie Horner, and she has loved that 9 spot today. And to score is Meyer, and 11 on the board now for the Lady Cats. And back to the top of the order for Noble, and a strike called. She doesn't believe the home plate umpire, so she asked, did he call that a strike? Dean Street says, yeah. This one's called a strike. I thought that hit the dirt. 0-2. No one's really complaining in an 11-0 game here with 2 outs in the 7th. That one up high. A ball and 2 strikes. To Anna Noble. There's a single and 2 walks today. Also a sacrifice fly for an RBI. Swing and a foul tip into the glove. Held on to by the catcher Street. And that'll retire the side. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Louisiana has their work cut out for them. They need 11 just to tie in the next half inning on TribCast.
Hello, this is Mary Millen from Community State Bank of Missouri. Some financial institutions make you go through a lot of red tape to get a loan. At Community State Bank, we try to keep things simple. When you talk with us, you're talking to the people who make decisions. Next time you need a loan for whatever reason, come see us. You'll be glad you did. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Equal housing lender.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these 2 schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Paul Shucard will be there for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlinggreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your New Holland agriculture equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
It'll be Gutierrez, St. Clair, and the number 6 spot, whether it's Mills or Street, we don't know yet. Here in the bottom of the 7th inning, 11-0 Bowling Green leading Louisiana. Only 2 hits allowed by Sarah Harness through the first 6. 3 base runners today for the Bulldogs. And a strike called on the first pitch to Maria. She's 1 for 2 today, has one of those base hits. Behind 0-1. This one grounded foul to the third baseman. 0-2 the count. To someone who's played just about everywhere today for the Bulldogs. Started as the DP, went into pitch, and played some right field today. 0-2 the count. This one nubbed at the plate. We'll try it again. No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, 2. This one grounded to the shortstop. Noble up with it, throw across in plenty of time. 6-3 on the putout. 1 down, 2 to go for the Lady Cats. Got to bring in St. Clair. Brianna today 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out to short. First pitch to her here is called a strike. The on-deck hitter is Street. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Harness is rearing back, Scherter in there. The second pitcher of the day trying to save it for Harness. Foul back to the screen. Still a 2-strike count. Summer Scherter, freshman in there to pitch this bottom of the 7th inning. The 0-2 pitch, swung on and missed. Throw down to first to complete the play, but St. Clair was heading back to the dugout. Strikeout's the first for Scherter and the second out here in the bottom of the 7th. Don't know who I'm going to go with today as far as Community State Bank TribCast player of the game. A few different candidates out there. Dieter's bad luck, except for that third at bat, and this one is hit and will get down in left field. Might go for extra bases. Making the turn and heading into second is Street. So a 2-out double for Morgan Street. And the Bulldogs still alive here with Kayla Lindsay coming up. She's 0 for 2. Strikeout looking in the second inning. Grounded out to third on a bunt attempt. The first one to her from Scherter is a ball. A little low. And the 1-0 pitch from Scherter is up high, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. We're in the bottom of the 7th. That one misses, 3-0. Summer Scherter in relief of Sarah Harness. Harness pitched the first 6. There's a strike. Throw down to second and back in safely is Street. 3-1 the count to Kayla Lindsay. Olivia Capstick on deck. Popped up behind us. Who wants it? No one. On a bounce, 2 bounces. Youngster makes the play. 3-2 to Lindsay. And Louisiana down to their last strike. The payoff pitch with the ball game on the line is ripped into left and misplayed out there by Charlton. Runner's going to try and score, and the ball gets away from Caitlin Charlton, and Louisiana's on the board. Ending up at second base is Lindsay. E7, no RBI. So a double and a 2-base error has put a run across here. This one popped up. Backing up for it is Noble, and the ball game's over. 11-1 is our final. We'll be back with the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame after this on thepeoplestribune.com.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
Pike County Home Health can provide skilled home health services for homebound patients of Pike County. I'm Peggy Summers. Our agency offers a team approach with a registered nurse coordinating needed services. Home health services include skilled nursing, home health aid, social services, physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and a certified diabetic program. We do dressing changes, IV therapy, monitor medications, do diabetic foot care, and many other services.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
If you buy power from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, you help power your community. How? Quiver River belongs to the people it serves. With people like you in charge, you know decisions about your power are made with you in mind, your community too. What kind of decisions? Sending you a check when there's money left after expenses, holding down rates, helping you save, serving your community. Good for you, power for your community. Quiver River Electric, owned by those we serve.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school sports action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic offers gentle chiropractic care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
It's time for the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame. Brought to you by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out building projects.
11-1 our final. Bowling Green over Louisiana. For the Lady Cats, 3 runs in the first, 1 in the second, 4 in the fourth inning, adding a run in the sixth and 2 more in the seventh. Louisiana gets their only run in the bottom of the seventh inning. 2-out double by Street, and she comes home as Lindsay hits one to left, turns into a 2-base error, and the only run across for the Bulldogs here this afternoon. Some of the stats to look at. Gabby Dieters just 1 for 4, lined out twice, once to left, once to short on good plays, popped up in the sixth, but that big hit in the fourth inning, a 3-run home run, towering blast to left center. So she has 3 RBIs today. Felderworth, a couple of singles, RBI and 2 runs scored, and a Noble in that top spot, drew a couple of walks and got a hit, 3 runs scored in the game. And Caitlin Charlton, walk and a single today, came around to score that run in the seventh for Bowling Green. But from the 9 spot, look at Katie Horner. Had the bunt hit, kind of caught Gutierrez napping in the second inning, came around to score. Had a single, solid single in the fourth inning, and then a double, an RBI double in the 2-run seventh for the Lady Cats. So that's kind of how it went down this afternoon. We'll take a break. We'll talk to Coach Street and our Community State Bank TribCast Player of the Game as we continue in the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame.
Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford reminds you that now through September 30th, you can sign up for federal wheat crop insurance or make changes to your existing wheat crop insurance policy. September 30th is the last day to sign up or make changes to your federal wheat crop insurance program. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford wishes all our area teams the best of luck for a wonderful season. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards, too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the Square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug, 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
Mary, you're glowing gold. I know. I joined the Fuel Rewards program and got rewarded with instant gold status at Shell.
And I save 5 cents a gallon on every fill every day.
5 cents a gallon? Wow.
And gold is all the rage this season.
Oh, yeah.
Get rewarded with instant gold status at Shell. Join the Fuel Rewards program now at fuelrewards.com/gold. Restrictions apply. Active gold status required. Introductory offer valid for 6 months after activation. Limit 20 gallons at participating Shell stations. See fuelrewards.com/gold for full details.
Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
This is the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame, brought to you by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out building projects.
Welcome back to Louisiana, Wallace Park. Our final 11-1 this afternoon, and we're joined by our Community State Bank TribCast player of the game. Way down there, it's Katie Horner. 3 for 4 out of the 9 spots today, including an RBI double there in the top of the 7th inning. Pretty good day for a number 9 hitter, huh?
Yeah, it's better than I've been hitting lately. So.
And that's why we brought you out here to recognize it. I mean, you're one of the leaders on this team. It seems like there's always a Horner that's a leader on the Lady Cats, but you do it with speed and you do it with persistence, and it seems like you go out there with good approach most of the time, and today it worked out for you.
Thank you.
That first hit was the bunt. Did you catch Gutierrez napping a little bit? It seemed like it took her an extra second to react.
Yeah, I got really lucky, popping it up and all, that she wasn't really, I guess, ready for it. So I got lucky in that term. But, yeah, I took advantage of it and sprinted it out. So.
Talk about this team now. What is it, 10 wins in a row, 11 wins on the season. Pretty good ball club.
Oh, yeah. It's always good with the Lady Cats. We come out. And, we approach everything aggressively. We play our ball, and we try not to ever stoop down to a level. So.
Well, congratulations on the win. I know you guys aren't always on the same part, but it's always nice to come into Louisiana and pick up a win if you're a Bowling Green player.
Yep.
Well, congratulations, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you.
That's Katie Horner, our Community State Bank TribCast player of the game, and let's welcome in Coach Dean Street. And we saw a win one way last Thursday, kind of a different way today. Some key hits throughout the lineup today.
Yeah, honestly, going back through it, I couldn't really tell you where we had the hits. Bottom half of the order seemed to spark some life into us early. Nothing, it just wasn't too solid today. They had a plan of attack. They were going to use every pitcher they had to throw us off balance and put their defense in different spots. And I told Mr. Capps, I said, I think you're pulling one out of LaRussa's book because of all the lineup changes he had. But it kept us off balance, and we unfortunately just didn't stay consistent with our approach in the box. Chase some pitches tonight, which is not what we want to do because we want to stay disciplined and wait till we get our pitch. And
yeah, that's what I said right during Anna's at bat in the first inning, how disciplined your hitters are, right. And then that was one of just a few walks you guys drew today.
Yeah, and we had a couple 2-0 counts, 3-1 counts, hitters counts, and all of a sudden we're chasing balls, and that's just not being. You're not being a hitter at that point. I mean, if you're really in a 2-0, 3-1 count, you're looking for your pitch only. And if you don't get it, then you're patient enough to understand that, hey, a walk's as good as a hit for our team. We'll bring the next girl to the dish, and hopefully she does her job. So, we'll talk about that. We'll address it. But, unfortunately, this time of the season, you got a game tomorrow, and you just got to be ready to go back to battle. And hopefully, come Wednesday when we do get some practice time, be able to adjust and do the things necessary.
You got Silex tomorrow. They're coming off second place at the Ellsbury tournament. They had their 6-game win streak snapped in the championship game over there. A pretty good ball club for a smaller class team.
Yeah, they've gotten better in the past few years. what I've told the girls, and when Bowling Green's come into somebody's house, we have a target on our backs. We know that. We've been, ahead of our conference for a couple of years now, and we know to some teams they get a little bit more hyped up for us, and that's great. So hopefully we create a good atmosphere. We play our style of ball regardless of who we're playing. And we know Silex is going to give us a tough game, and they're going to come out and give us all they got. So hopefully we learn from the stuff that happened today, and we can, adjust when the time is right. But, all in all, the end goal is October. Right now is the time to polish up what we need to work on and correct the small things. And hopefully when the time is right, we're rolling in the right direction.
Well, congratulations, Coach, on this one. We'll see you again soon. I was looking forward to doing that game tomorrow, but we've got a Coach Shocker, so
okay.
me and April both. So we'll get you again soon, and best of luck.
Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Coach Dean Street here in the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast post game. Again, congratulations to our Community State Bank TribCast Player of the Game, Katie Horner, as she finishes 3 for 4 with an RBI and 2 singles and an extra base hit, a double in that 7th inning. She picks up the Player of the Game award here at Louisiana tonight. 11-1 is our final. Bowling Green over the Bulldogs, and we'll see you on Thursday from Silex on thepeoplestribune.com. Good night, everybody.